Hi, it's Tim and Amy from GoWithLess. We are on part 4 of our tips on saving money on your grocery bill. Tim, take it away with tip number 9.
Start off with Happy Friday. So one of the things that we've noticed as a trend is all three of our local grocery store chains have weekend only deals. I think Sprouts runs a 72-hour sale, which runs Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We'll see things where like Safeway runs the deal where it's only on Saturday and Sunday where they'll offer. Oftentimes it's a free item, sometimes it's just a greatly reduced item. And then our Kroger affiliate King Soopers also has something on the weekends that they'll run as it's a 2-day deal typically where you have to download a coupon using their app or whatever, and then basically you can get an item for a really reduced price or sometimes free.
Yeah, they make their weekend prices extremely attractive. So I guess they're trying to get people into the stores on weekends. It's because they're giving, it's like lost leaders sorts of things on weekends. And with that, I'm going to mention something that our Kroger store does every Friday, and then they also do something pretty much the entire month of December. It's called, at the Kroger store where we are, it's called the Free Friday Download. So every Friday we just log in, get a free item, and we have up to 2 weeks to pick it up. So you have to log in like today's Friday. So we log in, we add it to our account. It has to be done on the Friday, but then we have like two weeks and 2 days to pick that item up. So I don't have to run to the store today. But sometimes they're really great things. They're usually processed things, but we've had great things and they are free. We each have a different phone number and we had our own Kroger account before we met. So we get 2 of them. And maybe you have this at your store. So take a peek at that because this might not just be restricted to Kroger.
Yep. Something else that we found that's really important when you're just shopping in general, but in particular at grocery stores. We don't do a lot of shopping outside of grocery stores. However, it's very important to understand what something is really cost. And so the stores will advertise things and make it seem like it's a good deal when sometimes it's not really that great of a deal. So if you buy eggs regularly or canned vegetables regularly, it's important to understand what the real price is or what a good value is when you see it. And so there's certain items that we like to buy that when we see certain price points, we'll stock up on those. I happen to be the toilet paper purchaser for our household, and so I know that there's a 50-cent price point for the toilet paper that I like, and when it goes below that, I'll stock up, and when it's at 50 cents, I'll buy some if we're running low. But if it's really a great deal, then we'll buy a bunch.
My thing is coconut milk. So I cook a decent amount of Asian food, and coconut milk can be a little expensive. So I know that a good price on coconut milk, a can of coconut milk, is $1.50. If it gets to $1.50 or less, and I buy light coconut milk, I buy all that they have. And I keep it in my pantry, so because it doesn't go on sale that often. And I make sure that even if I'm just going to the store for 1 or 2 items, I'll make my way to the Asian section to go take a peek at that coconut milk, because like I said, I know I don't want to miss it that week because it might not be on sale for another 6 months or something. So yeah, so know the prices. And with that, you want to talk about grocery?
Yeah, we were at an event last night. We found out about a brand new app. Or I don't know actually if
it's not a new app.
It's new to us.
It's new to us.
It's only on Apple or only on iPhone.
And it's only in Colorado, so we'll make it quick because it's just Colorado.
But basically what it does is you can go in and you pick an item and it will show you, at the Safeway, King Soopers, or
Walmart,
local
and
Kroger affiliate, Walmart and Target, what the price is for these things at all these stores this week. So they actually have a team of people that go out and check the prices so you know that the price is accurate for the week. And so that actually helps with the exercise I mentioned earlier of knowing what the price is. So if you need something and you don't happen to know what the best price is in general, at least you're going to know what the best price is. You're going to get this given week for the place where you're going to go shop.
So know what a good price is.
Yep.
So I know our apples, I don't like to buy apples unless they're $1 a pound or less. So same with pears and grapes, things like that. So that is, and we're very easy to substitute. I mentioned that in one of the prior episodes that you can make substitutions. So we like kind of all fruit. So if apples are kind of expensive but pears are 99 cents, great, we'll get the pears. We're just as happy. We'll just get apples next week. So speaking of apples and pears, today's Friday, and Friday, it's not always Friday that we pick it up, but we get our produce from a kind of like a warehouse thing, not like a Costco warehouse, but like a true warehouse. They have really weird hours. You have to pay in cash or check. You have to pre-order it. And it's also a 30-minute drive from here. So it it is super inconvenient. However, we get a ton of fruit and vegetables. It lasts us for 7 to 10 days of eating heavy meals with fruits and vegetables. Like this, our snacks, every snack includes a piece of fruit or vegetable because we have so much and we don't like to throw away food. So how do you find out about these places? The best place, I think, is if you're an active Facebook person, put it up on your Facebook wall if you have your community, in like friends and people in your community. So ask around for tips. People love sharing money tips. They love sharing grocery tips. So I learned about this produce place from one of my Facebook friends. I wasn't looking. I wasn't even asking. I was just mentioning another thing that I was doing called Bountiful Baskets. If you are anywhere in like the western half of the country, check out bountifulbaskets.org. That's a pretty killer one. It's just not so convenient for us. So ask around for your network, because sometimes there's co-ops to buy a cow. I mean, they're like, use your network. People who save money on groceries love to talk about saving money on groceries. You just have to ask them.
We really love the vegetable things because it forces us to eat vegetables that we may or may not otherwise be eating.
We won't eat that many vegetables if we're not like flush. We have a cornucopia in our fridge. So that is number 13. We're going to be back tomorrow with our last part 5. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking with us, and
have a great
we'll
weekend.
see you soon. Happy
Thanks.
Friday.